Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Real Raw Reviews with Nettie and Ian. It's just me again. So today, anybody who knows me knows I love Auntie Tab. Like, Feeding the Soul. She dropped this book last year, and then I did a new thing, 30 Days to Living Free. She dropped this year. I've read it in my Keith Lee voice. I read it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. This book, I believe I did a review last year on it. It was a great read. It was a slow read, but it was a good read. It was a good read. It was a slow read in a good way. I did do a lot of highlighting in this book. She actually also lists different recipes throughout this specific book. So it's Finding Our Way to Joy, Love, and Freedom. Feeding the Soul because it's my business. When I read her books, I literally read it in her voice in my head. Like, it's a really good read. It has 30 chapters, and like I said, there's multiple different recipes in this book. Of course, she does have an actual cookbook out as well and a journal. I do not have either one of those. I do plan on getting the cookbook, but this one was really, really good. I did like this one. If I had to choose, I would choose I Did a New Thing over Feeding the Soul. I feel like where I'm at in life right now, where God has me, this was a purposeful read. There were a lot of chapters that applied to me. And pretty much she talks about doing a new thing. And doing a new thing can be wearing something different that you don't usually wear. Doing something for someone that you're not used to doing and not someone that you're accustomed, like paying it forward, right? Oftentimes we focus on ourselves or those that are in our circle or our family, but this here basically is telling you, like, step outside of the box. Of course, one thing about Auntie Tab that I love, and anybody that knows me knows I love God. Jesus is Lord and Savior, you know? So she constantly reflects on him and different books out of the Bible. She mentions her son, just a lot of different things in her life. And how even at her age that she's still doing something new. We can't, to ensure that we're not staying stagnant in life and being able to experience life in different manners, we have to ensure that we're just doing something new. We're trying something new. It may not be every day. You could have a goal of once a month, I'm going to try something different. You might want to try a new restaurant. You might want to try a new movie you're not accustomed to, a new activity that you're not accustomed to. You might decide to speak to somebody that you normally wouldn't speak to, right? That's what life is about. Life is about experiences. Life is about broadening our horizons. Life is just about having a purpose and the purpose that God has for us. Auntie Tab did her thing with this book. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, 100 out of 100. I really enjoyed this. I have recommended it to people. I personally, matter of fact, I'm gonna read something out of it. One of the chapters is do something that celebrates you. She says, we should pause a minute to take in just how far we've come and where we are on this journey called life, even if we haven't reached the destination we want. Too many people are focused on the win, and not enough of us are giving ourselves credit for the work it took to get where we are. The trying of a thing matters too, honey. So sometimes your celebration of yourself is so other people know that you want in life to be celebrated. Honey, you are worthy of celebration just because. Celebrate yourself, and if anyone questions you about it, tell them Tab says you can do it if you want to, because that's your business. Okay? And then she gives TSAs, which is Tabitha service announcements. So it says, like, write yourself a love letter, take yourself on a day date, take yourself to the park for a solo picnic. This book was, like I say, really good. That was just one of the chapters. Another chapter is called Do Something Hard But Necessary. Listen, sometimes you have to be ready to close a chapter in your life, no matter how amazing it used to be. Everybody can't go with you everywhere. When God is ready to elevate you, sometimes it requires separation. And if you got people around you and they ain't growing, they ain't going nowhere, that's sometimes those hard but necessary things to do. I know from experience myself, but this was a necessary read for me where I'm in life. It took me a couple of weeks because I was doing other things of that nature, but I would reread this. This is something I probably would reread once a year. This one, I do think I want to reread this, and I think because where I'm at right now in life, like, I have joy, I have peace, I have freedom, but I think when I read it, it was just one of those books that it was like, all right, it was a cool read. But I feel like I can read it now and it'll resonate with me a little differently than what it did last year. This is a really good read too. Like I say, both were great reads, but personally, this one was my favorite. I definitely can't wait to see what some of you all think about this book. This is something I think I would purchase for others. I do that often, purchase books for some of my people, my friends, family, things of that nature. Definitely get it. I got it out of Walmart. I don't even think it was $20. It might have been about $20. I don't know. And y'all know, anybody that knows me knows I do not buy books brand new. But Auntie Tab books, I did. I did buy her books brand new, right out of Walmart. So I definitely recommend it. Please check it out. I have another review coming soon. I am currently reading The Richest Man in Babylon. Another phenomenal read. Another phenomenal read. Right now I'm on a specific journey that God has me in life right now. So I'm doing a lot of self-help books. I'm doing a lot of spiritual reading. Of course, my Bible. We're going to talk about the Bible one day too. That's coming soon, a review for that. Maybe not the entire Bible, but, you know, a couple of books that I think are really great and what's resonated with me. So check these out. Let me know your thoughts. More reviews coming soon. I thank you all for tuning in, those that do tune in, whether you like it, whether you share it, or just tell other people who like books about my channel. I appreciate it. So stay tuned for more reviews. I appreciate y'all. And you have a good one.